Hello.
Our low budget does not.
My head looks really fat.
Just put it down and go away. Our low budget does not cover your costs. Not that you have any costs, but go away nonetheless.
I have value.
I refuse to.
You have value. Harvey, be careful where you're going with this. Because you're going to make me swear at you.
Yeah, I know you just said a very inappropriate thing.
This is super low budget because no one's watching it. Oh, there's Dan. Dan's in. Dan's got nothing else better to do tonight.
Did you just say no one's watching while Dan's here? Oh.
Well, it didn't say that Dan was here at the point where Dan was here.
Yes. There you go, see. How you doing, mate? You alright? And Joe. Joe's here.
There's apparently 5 other people beside Dan. Yeah,
that's all my other devices.
Oh, we got the bot, but we have.
Have you sorted that?
Yeah, I have. He's apparently not doing anything. So why he decides to declare his presence?
He comes in just to stick his fingers up at you for turning him off. Yeah. That's it.
Well, I turn everything off.
How's it going, Michael?
But here we are. You know.
Happy Christmas to you all, guys.
Such a sad existence.
Are you okay?
He just makes me more depressed, you know.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Is it because he's not in frame?
No, it's because he's too much in frame.
Too much in frame.
Jingle them bells again, bro. See what happens.
I thought you were going to swear then.
Yeah, I needed that.
Angry Melon, how's it going?
Mr. Melon of the Angry.
He said he loved the last vid. Thank you very much, buddy. We do have some more vids coming.
Yeah. I was probably about half an hour away from getting Tuesdays up, but it was like 11 o'clock on Monday night, and I'd been up since stupid o'clock in the morning, so I just closed my laptop and went to bed.
It's just one of those moments. I'm knitting. Nah. There it goes.
But it is more or less finished, so.
Oh, that's all right then.
And we've got a video to slash coming after that.
Sweet. How's it going, Robert? CSL?
We're out tomorrow as well.
We are out tomorrow. Be the last bash before Christmas, won't it?
It'll be the last anything before Christmas.
Yeah, so. Oh, pretty cool, aren't they? So what you all been up to, guys? Are you all prepared for Christmas yet? Is everyone feeling festive, or are you all like Billy? Day. Yeah, I found that like last time, didn't I?
Christmas is overrated. Doo-doo. Doo-doo butt. I got a doo-doo in my butt. It's the song.
Right, okay.
Strictly speaking, and butt is a nut. So,
Lauren said, sent 3 of my 4 kids to Florida. Nice. How's it going, Hardcore? He said he feels basically the same as you, Billy.
Yeah. Doing it.
Yeah.
Flying Fortress. Hope Santa brings everyone RCs.
Oh, and that is a big.
We've already had
We've got a few.
RC Deliverance from
Deliverance?
Santa Claus.
Mr. Kringle.
Good old Chris Kringle.
Yeah. Chris Pringle.
Chris Pringle.
Once you pop, Father Christmas don't stop. This is one of them, guys. It finally got here.
I was extremely underwhelmed when it first turned up, and I was actually a little bit cross at it. But we have since driven it, and it has to be said, I like it.
It's nice, isn't it?
I do genuinely like it.
Because we were concerned with things like the shocks and stuff, weren't we? But they performed very well.
Yo, Big Ed, month of December is flying by. Can't catch up.
How's it going, Big Ed?
Hoping for a TRX 4M.
Yeah.
We are planning on looking into, because we probably should have by now, but we have done absolutely nothing with this. Nope. We are going to be looking into whether or not the mini combo.
The Furatech.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Furatech. We're going to be looking into whether or not one of those fit into this, because we got one in the 24, but
I want to say,
as far as the modern tech goes,
I want to
the
say,
one that we've got is now outdated. So I think that may be a good fit for this one. If it,
I think it's exo caged. Let's put one in. Because I remember looking at the title, I was oh, I'll have to watch that, and I haven't got around to doing it yet. I'm pretty sure. So whether it's the same system we've got or just another version from them, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean?
So I mean, I'm happy enough with how that one performs at the minute. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great little truck, isn't it? And truck number 2, chuck me that bad boy off.
Oh, that sound.
Yeah, I know, you're not keen on that sound.
That gives me the ick.
Look at this bad boy, guys. Isn't that beautiful?
Hoping Santa brings me a bulk supply of ham and pineapple pizzas.
Wow.
I'll tell you one thing he's going to be bringing you, mate. A bulk supply of timeouts.
Timeouts. Look at this bad boy, guys. We've built a couple of ramps ready for this one.
Although none of them have been tested.
Nothing's been tested as of yet.
Has this car been powered up yet?
No, not even powered up.
There you go.
So
you can do it.
We've only just had that snow finish off though, haven't we? And then we had a little. Then we had a few bits to do, so
yeah, we've been busy, believe it or not.
We were getting this bad boy out.
Yeah.
Which again looks amazing.
I have very high hopes for this one, it's got to be said.
Yeah.
I was against getting one for so long, mainly because of the price, also partly because of the scale.
When we talked about it with Tony from Tony CC, didn't we? And
he talked us out of it, didn't
yeah,
he?
he actually said
he advised
us with the way that we were bashing at the time that it wouldn't last 5 minutes. So we definitely appreciate it's not going to be your run-of-the-mill just binning it, but we've seen one running as well, haven't we? Which made us like it even more. And of course we have the XRT.
That's really interesting.
The XRT. Chuck that one over there. How's yours, Hardcore? Have you managed to take yours out yet?
We did attempt to take ours out for a second.
For a second run, didn't we? But
it
oh
was.
My God, it was blisteringly cold.
Yeah, I reckon the North Pole would have been a summer haven compared to when we tried taking it out. So we got it out the boot, turned it on, and then thought, do you know what? It's staying there, mate. And we unplugged it, threw it back in the boot, and disappeared.
Yeah, we did.
So that was a bit upsetting.
No idea, had snow all week. Yeah. That's the same with us, yeah.
Hope you're feeling better soon, mate. LMTs, but they are like glass out the box.
Yes, please, mate. Yeah, that's what we were concerned about, but we've already kind of made the decision that we'll be upgrading it anyway, won't we?
Yeah.
So, within reason.
But I mean, in fairness, it's going to get a very mild run compared to what everyone's used to.
Yeah.
So, almost.
Ooh, how's it going, dude?
Just a little bit. What?
That's just awful.
Balmy 8-degree summer.
That light's not even on, you know. Half, put that light on, mate.
Anyone just figured that out?
Behind there. It's the one on the wall, on the other wall, this side, near the door, near the door.
For closest one to you?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
There we go. Well
Congrats.
Done.
A for the efforts.
He's a work in progress, and he bless him.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I think that is as far as the updates go.
We had a nice Christmas card from Wheelspin though. That cheered you up, didn't it, B?
Yeah, it did make me giggle a little bit actually.
Bless him.
See Steve. Cheers, Steve.
1 degree centigrade where CSL is.
Ouch.
Oof. It's not quite as cold now, is it?
It's been pretty chill here.
Quite mild compared to what it was.
Yeah, last week it was absolutely bolted, but here we are. We have not perished yet. Happy Christmas and all that malarkey.
Angry Melon, we're out tomorrow, mate. No, we haven't had an awful lot. We did go out on, was it Monday?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Monday, honestly.
No,
No,
it was
Sunday.
out Monday, so yeah,
Sunday morning. Yeah, we're out Sunday morning and we give this one a run. That's the one that Billy said kind of changed his opinion on the car because he wasn't best pleased, that's all really. But yeah, luckily it did drive really well, and going like when you do a nice little pace to it, the bounce on it is really nice, isn't it? So it's really, really cool little car.
Yeah.
We're going out again
Definitely
tomorrow
changed
with
my
it,
opinion,
so I'll take a couple of others.
Yeah, besides that, we've done very little recently in the last couple of weeks. Took the XRT out last week in the snow.
Yeah. And again, we did try again Sunday.
It's far too cold.
And because the crawler place we went to was in amongst the trees, we didn't have that wind chill. As soon as you went out onto like the snowy bits, it was like in the open. It was
no, we got rain. It's been raining on and off non-stop today. What's it been? Probably,
quite heavy, really, isn't it?
well, Monday I think was like 14, 15 degrees.
Yeah.
Since then it's what, 8-ish?
Yeah.
Give or take.
But that rain, like you said, has been constant. It's got rid of all the snow, hasn't it?
Bust out the 176 track. Well, it's funny you should say that because I'm not sure if you can tell, but it is in fact.
It is right
behind his big bulb box.
My noggin. Look at that. Right behind there. Look. We did have a play with it earlier on today.
Yeah, we did a few laps earlier on.
I was pretty fast. Billy was getting worried. He could not stay straight.
Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely struggling a little bit today.
Edgelord.
I hope that's not a swear word that you've been taught.
Well, only the cool kids understand it apparently. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, not to slay any of you guys in saying that you're not cool kids, but
Is that albino Santa you can see? Yeah, it's just about our low budget production here today is
yeah,
not quite getting him in camera. I wonder if Billy meant that.
I did actually attempt to bring the computer down, but because Sav's logged into it, it wouldn't let me shut it down, which meant I couldn't
Put the little
it.
tree to the side,
No,
just there. Go on.
Quite
Right,
content
come
with
on.
where it is.
Come on.
No,
It has to be said.
no, it's what's being said.
There.
I am
looks
categorically
no
against
different.
that.
We got a little tree and a giant Santa.
With every decoration you put out, the less Christmassy I feel.
How come you text when you were on the way home the other day? I'm driving home for Christmas.
Because there's
You was feeling Christmassy.
No. At home.
Okay.
And I got home, saw all the decorations. I was like, oh yeah, I hate this.
I want to get you a green suit.
I would love to. Then I can be present without being present. Just green screen myself in.
I think he has been a bit. He's had some like child trauma there or something. He's worried about Father Christmas watching him when he's sleeping. He said he's creepy.
Yeah, I don't really know what you want me to say there.
Well, yeah, I can see where he's going from slightly.
I feel like
You got to sit on his knee to ask for presents. He empties his sacks for the girls and boys.
once a year, build it all up.
Yeah. It's a bit worrying,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Anyway, is anyone in the chat looking forward to Christmas?
Yeah, let's have a raise of hands, guys.
Or are we looking forward to getting it out of the way?
Because there was a lot in there last time that was not loving the idea of Christmas.
Heavily overrated, that's why.
Just joking, but he is creepy.
Super looking forward to it.
There you go, there's one.
Why are you looking forward to it, Melon?
I love Christmas for kids. That counts. Yeah, that's the second.
Yeah, I can't argue that. I don't like it, but I can't argue that.
What was that? No presents this year.
Only given in the past.
Okay.
That was a very Scrooge-esque thing to
Yeah.
say.
It was just missing the humbug
Just
off the
another
end.
day. Looking forward to flying Christmas Day. Santa
I'm counting
comes to
that
my
as a
house,
win.
He's gonna get it.
Right, there's definitely 3 and 3 at the minute.
Not looking forward to it. Can't wait for it to be
Oh,
over.
4 and 3.
Love the decorations, food. Die Hard, best Christmas
Die
film
Hard.
ever made.
Absolutely.
And giving and receiving gifts. Oh, that's a very Christmassy spirit.
That is, yeah.
Angry Melon is very poorly chosen as a name for the channel, apparently. Yo, Krusty.
Oh, excuse me.
Big excuse to get drunk. Finished work yesterday. What day is it yesterday? Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's nice.
You and me both, Steve. Kids can't wait, and I can't wait to see their faces. 8 years old, still believes in Santa.
See, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, you can't fault the innocence of kids,
No.
to be fair.
No, that's a good thing. I think there's an even spread this week.
I did actually used to enjoy Christmas. Absolutely loved it. But then you grow up and you're like, this is a bit dead. Maybe if at some point in my life we have kids, then
yeah,
I might enjoy it again.
Yeah.
But until that comes, it's just a bit overrated.
See, GB's got the right idea. Looking forward to the gap between Christmas and New Year to go bashing. That's a good shout. That's a good way of thinking about it, mate. I take it you haven't asked Santa for anything then, Billy?
I asked him for everything that would make me believe he's real.
Okay, you're taking it to a little bit of a dark place.
No, I what did I ask for? Not really a lot. Nothing worthy of mentioning. It was just like little bits, really.
I know some of your presents. Some pretty cool ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would say I know yours, but you already know yours. Family time, I have my bro coming and best mate and his daughter. Full house.
Nice.
Can't go wrong on that, to be fair, mate. Krusty. That's
funny.
of the past.
That is funny. Me, him, how's it going, buddy?
Problem of the past. Ish.
The topic is Christmas, mate. For or against?
My first Dumbo controller. Congratulations, onwards and upwards from
Yeah.
that.
Good bashing controllers there.
It's a very good all-round controller, to be fair. Very good all-round. We told the kids that we are Santa. They already know.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, at some point, like you said, it gets there, doesn't it?
Did Billy have some trauma as a kid with Santa sack? No, mate. I actually... the trauma was that...
He grew up.
It wasn't frequent enough, you know? I wanted that sack more than once a year, but...
That's taking a bit of a weird turn there.
No, I did actually really enjoy Christmas. I loved it as a kid, but when you get to a certain age... I'm the youngest, so when I got to a certain age, it's just like... Wow. This is fun.
Yeah, see, I think where I wasn't the youngest and it still carried on even past when you know that it's just for the kids. And it's,
but to be fair, I think that age came a little bit prematurely for me because I'm the youngest by a fair margin.
Yeah, me, him's well up on the Christmas. He enjoys it.
Joy and more joy. All cars, 2-3 channel, same controller.
Nice. Controller is boss.
Yeah, I don't think there's much RC related to come from Christmas now, is there?
No, not really. I was looking at whether to get a boat or I've been looking at that rally car again. The is it the Maverick?
Oh, I thought we got away from that.
I haven't done anything about buying it.
But I thought we'd got away from it. Asked for nothing, and I think he's gonna get it.
I reckon, mate. I reckon.
Yeah, just little bits. Nothing of interest. But I suppose that just kind of speaks to my character, really, doesn't it? Nothing of interest.
Yeah, that's fair
Just
enough.
little bits.
See you later. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Ooh, it's an RC car. I think we're pretty stacked, like ready for Christmas now, aren't we? I think everything's done.
Just waiting for it to.
Yeah, I've got some deliveries to come though. We've got drive shafts for the TRX 4x4, along with new shocks, along with new caster blocks for the front, and we also have coming a new body for your 6x6.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's come in. We have a bumper and wheelie bar for the Gravedigger come in.
El Diggerino.
The XRT has some new bits and pieces coming.
What's in the box?
It's got more gears and things.
Chantal is sat here saying Billy's a right Debbie Downer.
You're a DD.
Oh, wow.
You're a DD.
Wow, that's uncalled for.
You know, they said it, not me.
No, you said it.
They said it.
You're sitting in the back.
I'm lying down there. The other day I left my bag open in the kitchen, which contained a can of GT85, caught my boss spraying his legs with it, and was giving himself a coat of paint.
Wow.
That's funny.
Bless him.
What was your best Prezi as a kid? Mine, I can't decide between a Chopper and a Tamiya Cheetah.
I've got two that come to mind. Without actually thinking about it, I've got two that come to mind straight away. One, PlayStation 2.
Yeah, it was a very good,
The second
very good
one,
console.
I had like a Star Wars VR game, but it wasn't VR because obviously it was like 2004 or something. And it was like...
Ooh, long time ago.
It was. Back in the day, during the war, it like projected the the training droids, the AIM ones, whatever they are. I don't. See, this is how little I understand about Star Wars. I don't even know what they are. But it's like you had to destroy them in something. Can't even remember it, but yeah. Okay. One of those two.
See, mine was my favourite present as a kid was probably like I had a hand-me-down, believe it or not. It was a Millennium Falcon from a friend's brother or something like that, and it was full of figures, and that was the bomb. That was amazing.
Getting a new skateboard for Crimbo.
Nice.
Yo, Buster.
What's in the box? How's it going, dude? What's up, Buster?
She's love you, Billy, but she thinks you've lost your inner Christmas child. Mate, I have. Hands down, I have. But I'm the youngest.
To be fair, no.
A very big margin.
Me and Savannah were talking the other day, and you're letting yourself slip because you have let out this sort of thing that you've really enjoyed the build up to Christmas this year without actually coming out and saying it.
I have enjoyed it this year.
He has been
he's
been really happy. Like,
there's a massive build up where you're listening to 300 Christmas songs, the same Christmas songs day in day out.
You're
watching
ruining
the same three Christmas films.
You're ruining
it.
You're ruining it.
Year.
You're ruining it. He has been quite happy. He's been looking forward to all the different bits and pieces we've done, and we were
most of it.
You didn't enjoy building the Virginia.
No, I did not. No, I did not at all.
His gingerbread house was like this molten, like smooshed up thing. And he goes, "Oh yeah, there was a house fire." Like, wow.
Ironic.
Okay.
Christmas is just boring. Same old thing every year. Yeah. But hardcore. When your lads were younger, I bet you enjoyed it.
He did say, to be fair, he did
So-
say on the last time we spoke about it, he said it was really good.
I feel like me and you, in a sense, are in the same psychological position. We got nothing to enjoy it for, in a very kind of selfish way. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Don't like it. Philips CD Ghetto Blaster.
Nice. That was his favourite Christmas present, he said.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out what that was.
I can remember
It's like a Will Smith boombox.
Yeah, I had a Sony Walkman player, and it was the bright yellow one that was supposedly waterproof. And I'll tell you what, I love that thing. Until it broke in the rain because it wasn't actually waterproof. It was supposed to be, but some of it stopped. So, but no, that was nice. I like that. Yeah, most of the presents I had were pretty enjoyable, to be fair. Is there any presents you were really let down by? Like, do you know, like, people get you a present, you're like, oh yeah, that's
Well,
great.
I imagine if I sat here for a while, that was
you were
quite
sat
close.
here until Friday, right?
If I was sat here until Friday, then, or Fun Day, maybe I got confused between Friday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Then I'm sure I could come up with something, but nothing comes to mind the way that the PS2 and the little Star Wars droid killer thing did for meant I could make my own stick bombs. Brilliant.
Yeah. I'm assuming you still got all your fingers and toes though, hardcore, right?
Yeah, and the
You're
FBI
one of the lucky ones.
FBI aren't tracing your every location. 87 RC Ninja.
Socks and cheap shower gels.
See,
Yeah.
I actually love the shower gels because it means I haven't got to buy any.
You don't buy anything, like, they last until July, don't they? I mean,
yeah. But my birthday's in July, so it's like
Yeah.
by the time that I come around to running out, I've got another opportunity to get loads. It's brilliant. I love it.
It is true. It is topped up. Yeah, wardrobe ends up having like 7 or 8 bloody different types of stuff, and you get duplicates of all of them. So
The duplicates is what I don't like. But who wants 58 Lynx Africas? 1 or 2, fine, love it. 58, no, thank you.
you got Africa for the year.
But yeah, socks I'm a bit picky with, to be honest. Same with underwear. Very specific about those. So I'm not sure I'll get any of those. Yeah. It's all fun and games.
Yeah, until you end up with socks you don't like.
I'll just give them to you. You and your baby feet. At
He
least
is
you
what he
got
needs.
something. Me, nothing.
It's your address, Robert. We send your socks. Whoever sends us a pair of socks, we send them over to you.
Yeah, just slap a forward label on it.
Early start tomorrow as well, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately. Can't say I'm looking forward to that, but here we are. However, when we get home, I don't plan on moving until New Year.
That sounds like a plan.
Yo, Wayne, how's it going?
How's it going, dude? What you been up to, mate?
Homeboy.
Homeboy, hello.
What do you have for Christmas dinner?
We have turkey, the trimmings,
Is
the
it
lot.
turkey or is it chicken?
It's usually turkey
Is
crown.
it actually turkey? Is
Yeah,
it?
turkey crown, yeah.
We never had turkey when I was a kid.
Did you not?
No, never.
I think
Always chicken.
I think what our mum used to do was get a turkey, and then we'd have a chicken as well, just in case like it wasn't enough.
Had a joke
like
wrote down,
30
but
of us.
Christmas isn't a time for off-the-cuff jokes. All I ask is, do they know it's Christmas time at all? He listens to too much radio.
Bless him.
Cheeky. Wagwan. I will say there's one thing about...
There we go. Christmas as an adult without kids is good. Buy yourself what you want. You're right, Billy. Same as what was that?
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't got kids and you just get the opportunity to buy yourself whatever you want,
Yeah.
just do that anyway.
RC crossbar challenge was mega. Pigs wrapped in blanket, but my dad used to call them cops and carpets. That's funny.
Yo, Gurphy. Yeah, it was quite a fun video to make, Krusty. It just took a bit longer than I was expecting because of the technical issues.
Is that Cheeky RC Gaming? Have I said that right, dude? How's it going, mate?
Shaka Khan.
Okay, Gurfy's going with that one.
Oh, I got itch.
Yep, got it right. Nailed it.
There's a first.
I thought Robert just said, "Hey, honey." He said, "Oh, hey, oh boy."
You just can't get a staff with you, can you?
No, no one else will work with you, B.
Understandable.
There we go.
It's a hard enough life.
What we're going to do with this then? We're getting some new wheels and tyres.
Have you looked into what size they are?
Yeah.
What are they? Ones?
Off the top of my head, I think they are ones, yeah. 1.5s. Ones.
They are very small 1.5s.
No, I think they're ones.
1.5 centimeters.
No, I had a look at them, and there is quite a few different versions you can get for them. The Swampers look nice, but I think they might be a bit aggressive for the Defender. Quite narrow in comparison, aren't they? So,
nice collection, Shiki said.
thank you very much, dude.
Even if our connection is dipping.
It is.
You can get the little trailer for it, Angry said.
I was thinking about it, mate. I mean, it's not exactly an expensive trailer, is it? So we could always have a play with it. I've ordered some new.
The first thing we're going to do to it is chop it up.
That's coming off. So we're going to have a little tray back.
What do you think of the build quality?
Yeah, I quite like it, but then it is very standard for Traxxas on these sorts of cars. To be
very basic, isn't it?
It's very basic, but it's done nice and cleanly. Do you know what I mean? They are very good.
When it first turned up, I was quite disappointed with it. The shocks were poor, to say the least. The ESC, you come up to any sort of obstacle and there is no constant with the ESC. It would just stall. So you give it a bit more to get over that obstacle, and then you're going too fast. So you bring your finger off the throttle a little bit, and then it's again because there's like a stone in front of it. It was really annoying, but apparently there's a hack to get around that.
Yeah, there is. I've got to double check that. I did tell you which channel it was, but off the top of my head, I can't remember the name. Also, there is another thing you can do is you can buy the different transmissions. And they have some that are really low geared, right through to something that is much faster. I think there's 3 versions of the transmission, but each transmission comes with the motor as well. So you can leave this transmission set up, just unscrew the couple of screws, pop it out and pop a brand new one in. And I believe they're about 30-ish pounds, which isn't a lot of money to drop put transmission in and out to do a different job. Do you know what I mean? So,
but as we were saying earlier, we are planning on figuring out whether or not one of the Furatech combos will work in this.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if that's the case,
That'll
the likelihood is we'll
go straight for that.
we'll throw the one out of the SCX24 in this, and we'll get a new one for the 24.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Best case scenario, but we haven't looked into that yet, so we could be trying absolute waffle on that front.
Yeah.
What scale is that?
It's 118, and there is options for metal links as well.
Not a
I've
tray
noticed
back. The ugliest of the Defenders.
No, I think personally I do like them. I think it looks nice. I mean, we had
saw
one
that, Krusty.
in the larger version. Is that the bike park?
Yeah,
I did read that. It looks really cool, mate. I can imagine without the snow that would be seriously cool.
Traxxas badge. Just like how folks have to do after real Land Rovers. XRT has a Furatech in one.
There we go. I knew it was Etch a Sketch. I knew Etch a Sketch had one. Yeah, XO Caged, yeah.
We were planning, well, you were planning on getting the Bronco, weren't you?
I was, because I thought of a higher...
Have a water plus.
You can. It is in the tap, my lovely.
When it came to it, I managed to masterfully convince him to get the Defender. Although we were hoping for the silver one, but the good folks at Wheelspin dropped us. Well, they rang us actually.
They did.
And was like,
because it was due on the 12th, wasn't it?
We're getting the blue in, not the silver. So you can either wait for the silver or you can change it to a blue. So
we were like, no fam, we are
did.
getting this one. And to be fair, I don't mind the blue. It looks alright. So.
Mine is scale snob, so I hate the Bronco has a solid axle. At least the TRX M doesn't have portals.
Yeah, yeah.
However, we are looking into getting some on it.
I certainly wouldn't say no to portals. The reason being,
I say we'll be looking at getting some. If we feel we need it, I suppose we may. But
I think scale-wise, no,
be honest,
you certainly wouldn't need it.
Yeah, I'm quite content with how it performed on its first outdoor run, to be honest. So,
I mean, this thing could eventually end up power wagony style the way they go. You know, if you want some more articulation, you want some more like front and rear entry levels and all that kind of stuff.
Scale points away for fitting portals to a Landy.
Yeah, yeah. If you're in that sort of competition route, yeah, I'd certainly agree.
No portals on it. Oh, there you go. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's it.
There are 0 portals to be seen.
Makes it sit quite nicely, doesn't it?
8th of January.
What's that?
Possible mega bash, apparently.
Oh, where's this?
Have a word, Krusty. If it works out for you lads, let us know and we shall endeavour to be there. Even higher with portals. We are considering, well, I say considering, we are getting portals for the SCX24.
Yeah, they're on their way. That's another thing that's been ordered.
Did you order them? Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically the ones I showed you in the car, you were happy with that, weren't you? So yeah, so we should have quite a few deliveries through
the XRT
January.
is breaking bell cranks.
No, we've only had the one run though, to be fair, haven't we? So
yeah, I'm assuming he's going off of other people's runs.
oh right, no,
looks like a must-do upgrade.
I'll look into it, mate.
Wonder if RC Boat Crew have a mega tug. That is something that I'm categorically on board with. I want in.
When you read that out, I was like, no, Jim, no, and my brain just went, nah, that's funny.
Mega tug, innit?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a mega tag.
There might be.
Yeah, we'll stop there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's something I'm on board with. There you go.
Yeah. Starboard side. So I'm gonna stop pretending like I know sailor chat.
Yeah, you're more of a poop deck kind of guy, aren't you?
Now we're talking. Now we are talking.
Bless. That's all good, all good. Yeah, so there's quite a few upgrades we got on the way, so we should have plenty to be working on the bench with. We've also got... I don't think we've got anything new coming, have we, car-wise?
Nope.
No, I think we're pretty sorted at the minute.
Nope. It would have been the K4, but...
Yeah, the K4 is so annoying because I did want it. I really wanted it because I thought it would be a cool truck, and we're skate park people. Do you get what I mean, though? That's the frustrating thing about it. It would have been a cool...
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Enjoyed the vid with the goalpost. Could Dino move any faster? Mate, Dino is...
Oh, bless him.
That bloke is just something else.
Yeah. He gave us a giggle all day, put it that way.
It's like you could just follow him around with the camera,
Yeah.
and you just...
He does enough to keep you busy, doesn't he?
Footage. He literally doesn't have to do anything. Or doesn't have to try to do anything. The bloke's just a comedic genius. Did you even use the XRT with the original motor in ESC, or did you swap it straight away?
We have the original motor, mate, but we do have a brand new Max 5. Well, not a brand new, but a Max 5 that we had in
ESC
here.
right there.
The ESC is right
Brand
there.
new.
And it is brand spanking new. So if anyone wants to buy it, let me know.
Yeah, small discount of plus 24%.
There we go. So I've ordered an ESC mount, but I have at the moment made one out of a piece of carbon fibre, and it seems solid. It seems...
Yeah, not that we've
strong.
given it a true run yet, but...
I have confidence in it. I really do. So what I'll do is hold on to the new mount when it comes up, and then as and when it needs to be replaced, I'll do that.
As and when.
Yeah.
I'll give you 20 quid for the trouble of taking it. Make it 15 and it's yours.
Yeah, 15 in a meal deal from Tesco's.
No, M&S.
Oh, yeah, all right then. M&S, yeah. Yeah, fair deal.
Nothing less than M&S.
You may as well go and buy a brand new one for that price.
Yeah. Give you one for a tenner, two for 25. £10 and a handshake. Only if it's a Southwest kind of handshake, bruv.
I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to find out.
So, as Dave called it, a 6-finger handshake. Something like that, anyway.
Done. You have been.
Done, you have been. Yeah, it's been an interesting one. Full of revelations the last week, isn't it? Similar to a Kirby kiss. I'm going to assume so. I have absolutely no idea what that is, but I'm going to assume so.
I'm going to Google these later. I'm going to wait till Cal goes to bed, though.
6-finger. There you go. Look at that.
There he is.
Look at that. 6-finger handshake club.
There we go.
That doesn't include the thumb. But that's not evolved. That's doing something else. Kirby kiss is a headbutt.
Ah.
I'd heard that called something else.
Yeah, and me.
Something to do with Scotland, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember where in Scotland though. Probably something to do with Glasgow.
It's a Glasgow kiss.
I hate Glasgow.
I
Absolutely hate it.
I thought you were going to get onto Glasgow earlier. I was like, no, Billy, no, Billy, no.
Yeah, the best part of Glasgow is the road out.
Scotland's lovely. Yeah.
Scotland is.
Driving through Glasgow was.
Yeah, if you just
We did up the windows and then tried to pick the wheels up when we were
if you
driving.
cut out Glasgow, the rest of Scotland's amazing.
Oh, bless. That was funny.
Yeah. Not a fan of Glasgow. At all. At all.
Yeah.
But thankfully I don't have any intention of going or any need to go.
Oh, I don't know. If we go up anywhere near we went before, I mean, we'd have to go through it again like we did, or around it. And the areas around it weren't great.
Finding a pub with actual windows in Glasgow, an art in itself.
Okay.
I can't imagine why. I get the impression as we drove close enough to Glasgow, it was more around, but it was close enough still, that it just appeared like a beautiful place, you know?
I think we were definitely looking out the wrong windows. Because on my side of the car,
To be fair, I was trying not to look out a window.
look at the dashboard, are we there yet? That's funny.
Yeah, I don't like Glasgow.
I'm sure there's lovely people there.
Yeah, on their way out.
And they've got a lot of nice things to say about Glasgow. But you can't understand them, so it's pointless listening to them.
Just smile and wave, boys. Uphill going there, uphill coming back. A weird place. Yeah, it's a weird place before you try and get your head around the hills. Can you name that mountain?
Name that mountain?
Name that mountain.
What, the Ben Nevis one?
No, that one.
Oh, where are we? One of the boys suggested walking up to Pennyfan Mountain in Brecon with the crawlers. Might do that closer to the summertime. Nice.
Mr. Manning. Pennyfan.
Evening all. How's it going, dude?
Thor's Cave in New Year. If anyone wanted an amazing trip out.
That sounds cool.
Where exactly is Thor's Cave?
It does sound cool.
I'm assuming this isn't some kind of euphemism.
Hardcore's going to come in with the euphemism in a minute.
Kind of new to RC. Thinking of getting a Centon 4x4 brushed. Are there any upgrades I need out of the box?
To be fair, mate, we have not really run the Centons. As far as we know, the brushless one was absolutely amazing. But we've not had good experience with brushed versions, have we? For the
Yeah, but that was the...
Yeah, it was the granite, don't get me wrong.
I'm assuming it'll be the same in terms of it's not brushless ready.
So,
but having said that, the only issues that we had with granite came because we made it brushless when it wasn't brushless ready.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what changed with this new
new mega versions.
Turbo, whatever it is, turbo mega doo-doo. Don't know, perhaps.
Yeah. How much are the brushed versions, buddy, for the 4x4, or is it the 2-wheel drive you're going for? How much are they sitting at the moment? Because out of the box, if they're similar in prices to the Slash version, I would certainly head for that way.
Arena. The Slash,
because the Slash in itself is ready
beyond
for
science.
brushless conversion anyway.
Brushless. Right, Sean.
Wish me money.
Scene Bean. Sean Bourne. Scene Bean. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, I was reading through a load of those things that make your mind just go like weird, like if you drop the soap on the floor, is it
2 plus 2? We know what your mental capacity is like nowadays.
I know, it's definitely slipping. I actually have fun with you now.
Mad thing. Mountain stories are great. One got its name because a wife pushed her husband off the edge.
It's what? What was that?
mountain stories.
Okay.
When we were climbing,
227.
it's either Snowdon or Ben Nevis. There was a guy on his way up that told us back in like the 50s or something, someone took a Morris Minor up there.
Yeah.
And apparently it took about 5 days to get up.
And he had a crew of people like literally paving the way for him to get up there,
carrying
didn't
fuel up and down as well.
That's mad. Yeah, is it the 2-wheel drive version, buddy, or is it a 4-wheel drive version? I think dollar-wise, it's going to be way cheaper for them over there, isn't it? Anyway.
Yep. Yoparinsky. Laters, Mr. Avla.
See you later, Rob. And you don't have to lie to us, mate. It's not an excellent life. But it was nice for you to be here anyway.
Steve.
Steve.
El Stevie. 2-wheel boost, that's the one.
Ah, boost.
The
They're
mega
sub 200,
turbo.
are they? Ah.
Mega turbo boost.
See, I like the idea of like buying one of them and doing the upgrades like on the bench. But you'd be paying like extortionate amounts of money to get it into the condition to have brushless and everything.
I just don't see it as having any real
Yeah, see you later, Rob.
relevance to us, to be honest.
No. I think it would be more of information videos than it would be something for us to be.
Yeah, let's be honest. Who comes to us for information?
Yeah, fair point.
No one of a sane mind. The red vortex, though.
Vortex, that's I'm not keen on the vortex. I don't
That's
think.
the Italian looking.
Yeah, my pickle is not tickled with that one.
But the bodies look killer.
They do. They
to
do.
be fair,
look good.
that's why we ended up buying the brushed granite.
Yeah. It was
Partly
that green,
because
wasn't it? Yeah.
A, it was cheaper, and B, the body looked incredible.
Yeah, it was nice.
Christmas shopping, damn it! Now I have no money. Yeah, I finished shopping yesterday, I think.
The only people I ain't got is you and Sav. Sav wants food, she told me.
Yeah, no shop there. Since it's not a rear-mounted motor. The idea with that, though, is it's 2-wheel drive, but all you got to do really is install the middle drive shaft, the center drive shaft, and it's 4-wheel drive. So the motor position just kind of, well, it's almost irrelevant once you get it into 4-wheel drive, because that's when the stability comes in.
And in all fairness, mate, it doesn't matter whether you had a rear-mounted motor for 2-wheel drive anyway, like the Slashes. They're still not fantastic off-road driving wise. They are still very difficult cars to get used to.
Not quite.
They're great fun, don't get me wrong.
HPI jump shot though.
No, HPI jump shot, it just needs to jump off a cliff.
It looked really tidy that day,
it is.
But Jesus Christ, that was one of the worst cars I've ever driven.
Yeah, it wasn't responsive either, though, was it?
It was absolutely horrendous.
I think you'd need to do a lot of work to that to get it into...
You do a lap, right? Understeer on every corner. So the next lap, you're like, all right. It didn't like the understeer, so I'll give it a little bit more. All of a sudden, you're doing donuts in every turn. And you have 0 throttle to pull out of them. Absolutely horrendous car. Would not recommend.
And then all of a sudden you got too much throttle and the front wheels don't touch the ground, so you can't turn anyway. Yeah. How do you like the XRT? The XRT is,
it's hard
touch
to tell.
wood, it started off really well because like the Sledge, it's really controllable, isn't it? It goes where you want it to go.
But as we said in the video, they've taken a step back into what they know.
Yeah, definitely.
So
And,
preliminary thoughts are very positive.
Yeah, both of us were really happy with the first drive. It was difficult on the surface it was on with those tyres, which again isn't the tyres' fault.
Yeah, but it
isn't
wasn't
the tyres'
all that
fault.
difficult.
No,
It was very controllable considering it was snowed grass.
but it released a lot of the momentum, didn't it,
battery
with this sliding around
quick,
as well. So you couldn't.
The car itself was driving nice.
Yeah, it was a great first run. And like I said, it's the best first run I think we've had since the Subaru.
Two-wheel drive boost concept, it's a waste of money. Get the 4x4 BLX, lock the slipper, take the drive shaft out. Once you hate it, put the drive shaft back in. Better car.
There you go. There you go. I can't argue with that advice. Sounds pretty straight on.
Yeah, only time so far, Krusty. We did try getting it out on Sunday, but
yeah, we took it with us.
We couldn't brave the weather, so
it was just shockingly
stayed in
cold.
the car and awaits another day.
Yeah, in all fairness, you've worked since then, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, today was your first day off, and we were both busy this morning, so
busy again tomorrow.
I'm busy again tomorrow, so we're
going
going
Friday. What is Friday? 23rd.
Friday's 23rd, and then Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Saturday. And then the big
Christmas
day.
is on Sunday.
Christmas on Sunday.
Oof.
So we can always get it out again after the weekend.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be, well, I say everyone's going to be busy. Everyone's going to be taking out their new toys, isn't they? So we'll either have to find a secluded spot or go nice and early. Yeah. Not that either of those is unknown to us.
No. If anything, it's preferred, isn't it? But yeah, that BMX track that Krusty went to, that looked pretty cool.
We got a few of them though, to be fair. So once we decide to actually venture out again a bit more,
it'd be nice to be able to get back to them early mornings as well, though.
My car's got some fuel.
When we get them early mornings. Do you have snow? Not anymore, mate. Not anymore.
We did.
How's it going, Logan?
A fair amount as well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's all been rained off now, though.
Yo, Capcom. I'm assuming that's Mr. Dino.
How's it going, dude?
One and only. Sat here sulking with its coat on, saying, "Nope, not today." No, mate, that was us. Not
Definitely,
that was us.
That's right, Logan, mate. No problem.
Ugh.
Should bloody turn up more often, though. That's all good, dude.
Eve at home, territory of the Churnet Valley. Friday 30th at Riverside for the Christmas Rally Cross Race. Busy man. Yeah, we haven't got anything planned, so
no, not
now and the early new year. Just see what happens.
That's a good thing though as well, because we can just take it if we want to go out. We want to go out. We've got the batteries, got the cars, everything's ready. In that sense.
If there was only one RC that you could keep, what would it be? A singular RC.
That's the difficult question. Because can it be one from crawling or one from bashing? Is it literally singular
RC? I know what I'm going with.
Yeah, I think I've made my decision. The Slash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the Slash.
K6.
K6. K6.
Wow.
No, to be fair, yeah, K6. It's got to be K6, isn't it? Yeah, it's absolutely awesome.
Is the transmitter for the HPI good? I saw you using the Dumbo on yours.
We never ran it with the HPI one. No, we didn't, did we? No, straight away took it out because we like the Dumbos. When we took the controller out, I think we both thought that doesn't feel very nice.
Full Vitaphone
It's quite a big chunky
chassis
one.
for the K8. That
Ooh.
sounds hella heavy.
That sounds hella expensive.
You can keep one from each category.
One from each category. Okay, so K6 and TRX4.
See, I think I'd go for the SCX24.
Really? Oh, okay. Go for a Mini. What? So the K6 and the SCX24.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Fair enough. I do love the 110 TRX4.
It's lighter than the stock EXB.
Damn.
Fair play.
That's impressive.
I had a very upset sounding daughter on the phone. Dad, the snow's gone. The day before, we planned a day in the snow with the crawler on the BMX pump track. Just
Oh,
gutted.
nightmare. I bet. Poor little bugger.
Based on that, I might grab myself a K6. Been wondering what to get. Mate, you've seen what ours has done.
Yeah.
You've been there firsthand.
And it's very stock as well, the EXB, isn't it? I will say,
what
though,
have we done to it?
I will say the K6 I'm gonna say it doesn't need it, but the K6 comes alive with a Max 6 ESC.
Yeah, but we've also got a Max 8 motor in ours.
Yeah, Max 8 motor. I think the Max 8 motor is fine, but that K6 ESC really the Max 6 ESC really gives it some oomph.
Do you still have your Max?
So-
Just curious. I don't see many folks bashing with them. Wondered why, since they seem to be crazy durable. We don't have ours. Durability is great. But
once you get over the fact that you can throw it everywhere, you really realise that it doesn't drive very well.
the more durable your car is, the less you have any care for its kind of landing. So
It takes
whilst it was good fun to drive, you just find yourself throwing it kind of subconsciously just because you can. And then when you do that with, like, when you bring the Max home and you take another car out and you do the same thing and that car breaks, the Max just kind of sets you up for failure. So it was a great car, but once you get over the durability, there's absolutely nothing going for it.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll ever get rid of my Max.
No, that's fair enough. But I do think the same thing's said about the X-Max. Because it has that novelty of being thrown everywhere, doesn't it? And when that goes away, you're left with a big truck that struggles to turn, struggles to really like stay upright when you're doing anything on a track, or
Can't put any throttle down
without it wheeling. So
are you tempted by the Ram Raider?
what's the Ram Raider, dude?
As far as I know, I could be completely wrong here, but I'm assuming that is the Mad Max style thing.
Oh right, okay.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's cool looking, but I don't think we'd
do you still have the
get use of
JLB?
it.
Remember that thing being a tank?
The Cheetah? No, we do not. That's
that
gone.
gone now?
Yeah, that's gone.
Interesting.
That
there you
went
go. Wasn't actually aware that one had gone.
yeah, that
I knew it was going, but I didn't realise it.
that
had
ended
actually
up
gone.
putting some of the money towards the XRT. Do you remember when we took that money down to Wheelspin? That went into that bundle of money to buy the new cars. Because as you can see, we've got the XRT, the Gold Digger. We got to rename it.
Just thought you should know.
Grave Digger and the TRX 4M.
Where were we? That's why I think I like more scale looking stuff. Makes me want to drive well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
yeah. Fair.
I enjoy the crawler stuff.
To
Anyway.
each their own. Are you guys done with Christmas? Absolutely. Like, categorically done.
Nope, can't wait. Can't wait.
Love the cheetah skate park videos. The cheetah was an absolute beast, to be fair.
Yeah,
We did
it's,
love
it's
that.
another
thing,
car that
we've owned,
you could throw for days.
It's a car that we've owned several of for the very reason.
And I would never
it is a
rule out
beast.
not getting another one. Do you know what I mean? Because you never know. We may get back into that groove of, yeah, we need something like that.
Yeah, the Pitville video of it.
Oh,
You remember the one where it from like the one side to the other?
and it
just
landed on the far
absolutely
ramp, didn't it?
yeeted
Yeah, yeah,
That is probably my all-time favorite video of the cheetah.
yeah. But
Do
it was the
love that
way,
thing.
do you know, when you hit that one ramp that's on the angle and then land on the big
yeah.
down ramp and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's great.
Some
car.
incredible moves that it's got. It's
3 Max 8 Gen 1 ESCs. One in the Mojave with power caps soldered, did not get warranty honoured. 2 in the Limitless, one with power caps. The first one not soldered. Have you had that problem?
no, I have to say, I mean, hobbying in itself, right from the Max 10s through to the Max 8, we've had fantastic luck with them. We've not had any issues where we've had to use warranties, have we?
No. Very few cars we've had to. To be fair, I think the only cars we have been Traxxas.
Yeah, the Valenian
ESCs.
systems, yeah. I mean, the Max systems in general from Hobbywing, we've broke a couple, don't get me wrong, but we've broke them because they've either come loose and out of the car and smashed up or something along those lines, or we've damaged them to the point where we bust capacitors and all sorts. I mean, some of the cars that we were running up until recently had damaged capacitors and still drove fantastic. So I would always heavily lean towards the Max systems for any bashers. I just got a truckload of Christmas crap she not done. Lovely.
Cheetah is unhinged. Great gearing throughout the car. Just wish aftermarket companies took it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trouble with that, Mayhem, if aftermarket companies did take it seriously, I mean, the Cheetah already went up a whole,
The first one we
like,
bought was about 220.
yeah,
running.
and I think they're 300 plus now, aren't they? So I mean, that's a big jump for,
The rollers are like 280.
yeah, for sort of like a car that's not really,
It hasn't quite broken the main.
yeah, it's not a big brand in that sense, is it?
It's borderline,
So-
but it never quite broke it.
I think if they did get on board with it, it would go up to like 350, 400 pounds. And then I think you're getting into the territory of, well, there's much better quality cars out there.
K4.
K4, for instance. I mean, the original K4.
Not that I'm saying that's better. But
No, but the original K4 was right up there with the top of the bashers, wasn't it? So,
keep expecting G2 Max 5 to be released too. I have Max 6 in those cars with 1650, no issues so far. Got mine for 180 back in the day, but I put money into the old stronger part.
yeah. My biggest issue with Cheetah is not that the parts break, it's with the hardware, the screws. Because when you damage those screws or the head slip and stuff like that, you're screwed for, yeah, literally, you're screwed for trying to get those things out and getting them sorted, and they are an absolute nightmare to then work on. Not because they're put together difficult or anything like that, but getting the screws and things out is just terrible. If the hardware was good quality, and I mean, it doesn't need to be expensive to do that. Not when the companies are buying in the screws at like massive bulk rates. So
Got MT wheels and tires on my crawler. Adds an extra inch. Every inch matters, right?
yeah,
Agreed. Thought we'll try supporting New Year. What was the RC that got you into RCs? For me, it was the cheapo $20 RC, drift RC. Very fun.
We had a couple of monster truck versions, and I want to say they weren't. Was it like GMRC or some GPRC? Was it? And
GP Toys.
GP Toys was it? We had a couple of them. The gearing was just made out of butter, but.
Yeah.
They were fun trucks.
Like,
they went like 20 mile an hour tops.
It was like you put full throttle down and you could just hear the spur gear disintegrating.
But this was before we even knew that you're not meant to land while you were throttling it.
Like the outro of a 1980s pop song. Just faded away.
And then to be fair, it wasn't long after that we had something like the Cheetah, wasn't it? Cheetah was fantastic.
No, I think Cheetah was a fair while after.
Was it a fair while? I don't. Was it?
We had the GPs.
Oh yeah, we had a couple of that.
The
that
Feu.
Yeah, we did
had
have
a
a
couple of
Fayus,
them.
yeah. WR Toys, I had that green one, didn't I?
That was a Fayou, wasn't it?
No, no.
The buggy looking thing.
Yeah, no, we had a big one, which was bigger
It
than
was
the
only like
Fayou.
12 scale, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it still looked bigger, didn't it? It had the neon green, didn't it? That was a WR
Are you
Toys.
sure that wasn't a Fayou?
No, because the Fayou was the... Oh, what were they called?
There was like 58 different models, wasn't there? I'm sure
Yeah.
it was a Fayou.
No, we did have a Fayou. I'm totally agreeing with that. But there was definitely a WR Toys thing we had. And it had the panels that come off as well, like the Fayou, but it looked bigger than the Fayou. It was like... you know why WR Toys have like a 12,599 or something stupid like that?
007 359Z.
I'll have to grab a picture out and show you.
But yeah, the first hobby grade RC we had was the Traxxas Slash.
Yeah.
And the first true hobby grade, because strictly speaking,
and
the GP toys were hobby grade.
Boom. They was amazing.
Max was my first. Tandy Porsche 944. Bought for the boy, but lost interest. Now I've got a Nitro Armor and Traxxas.
Nice.
A Bicmo Impreza magazine build.
Oh, right. Okay.
Fayou and WR Toys make same truck with the green frame, so we could be on about the same one. Fayou FY08. That sounds roughly right.
Yeah, we had an FY04 as well, and it had like a Jeep body on it, didn't it? Do you remember that one?
No, I don't remember Jeep.
It was like an off-road sort of Jeepy body, not a real Jeep, don't get me wrong, but it had a back on it, you know, quite a boxy looking thing, but it went on the same chassis as all the others.
Don't remember.
No.
Fayou has finer pitch gears. 04 was decent, I thought. Yeah, we did have a couple of those.
Yeah, because it was literally 02, 03, 04. They had loads of different. They even come out with a quad bike
like
version to go on it, didn't
Hummer. They? Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that's still being sold now. So yeah, it's still being sold now. So I wonder if it's all running the same gearing and stuff. Like if it's all the same innards, you know.
It'd be interesting.
Do you remember when you took one of them apart and they just stayed in a bucket? Put it back together.
Yeah, I do.
You just took all the screws out. It's like, I'm going to take this top bit off. So you take all the screws out and the top bit's still together. And he's got 40
I thought you needed
screws.
the motor out. Yeah, I do. Why have you taken the wheels off?
You were only supposed to take the doors off. Oh, yeah. It's like I've got all the bits and shaking them in a plastic bag. Okay,
Gone are the days.
Yeah. I think you need a nice Tamiya to be able to get back into it.
Hell to the no.
Clodbuster or something.
Was your Kraton the EXB roller originate? It was.
It was, mate. Yes, yes. And like I said, apart from a few odd,
what have we actually done to it?
We have changed
besides the body and the towers.
Apart from the body and the towers, I've recently put new tie rods on. Those nice chunky ones.
That's mainly because we broke them.
We broke them the other day. It did have some.
It's taken a hell of a lot of abuse before those. Besides that, I think it's just the combo, isn't it?
Knuckles. We put GPM knuckles on it, didn't we?
Yes.
GPM knuckles. And that's only on the front. We didn't bother with the rears. So other than that, the GPM knuckles I think are a must. I really do. GPM knuckles on the front. If you want the rears, that's fine, but we've never had trouble with the rears.
Bicmo Impreza 110 rear-wheel drive. My daughter has one now with a Calibra. No idea what that one is.
Yeah.
Just sang Cheeky Girls to Chantel. Now she's looking like I should die. Some crap songs are great.
I would have paid to hear you sing Cheeky Girls.
I also would have paid. I would have paid to see the reaction as well, to be fair.
Yeah, you just sing in the background and point the camera at Chantel.
I would have to have been like a fly on the wall in that interaction.
What was the that Impreza thing? Is that the same as like when the D'Agostini bought out the magazine ones? They were like really expensive to complete.
Evil Knievel motorbike. There is.
I had one of them.
Didn't you show me one not long ago?
It's like a wind-up thing, and then they just shoot off and they do a flip.
Do a flip.
Is that the one you're on about?
I can try it again and send you her reaction. Yeah, the second time's probably going to wind her up even more.
Yeah.
Would love to see it. I'm a wee bit chilly. I'm closing that door.
Check there's not a dog out there though, because I thought I heard
I'm
it.
sure they both got moved.
Are they? What up? Happy holidays. How's it going, Chris?
What up, dog?
Merry Christmas, my friend. What you been up to, my friend? What you been doing?
What up, what up? How are the balls of fluff?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they've been annoying each other today. Yeah.
And we
the
annoy
snow
them.
we had last week was the first time either of them have seen snow.
it was
So
lush,
that was
wasn't it?
quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Both of them were just like, what's this? What's going on here? Why is everything white? And Vader was slipping about all over the place because he's banned.
Oh my god, they both, when they take that corner around the extension, their legs were going, weren't they?
Yeah, they were both licking the floor non-stop, eating the snow. Yeah, it's been quite entertaining actually. But yeah, they're not bad, mate. Not bad.
How's it going, Tank?
Mr. Tankatron, Sergeant.
Sergeant J. Happy Christmas, guys. Hope you have a lovely...
Cars with pop-off